Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to day 3 of week 1 of Summer Fun Virtual Summer Camp. So excited to see you again and to have you here to learn some more. Just to recap what we've already done this week, on Monday we started with our geometry and our poetry. And on Tuesday you worked on making your own poems and also your own new shapes with your pretzel sticks and your slices of bread. Today we're going to switch gears a little bit, and for our reading skill, we're going to work on parts of speech. We are going to talk about 8 different parts of speech. You've already watched a video, and I have 2 more videos for you to watch, some really fun Schoolhouse Rock videos. They're very old. They go back before me, which I always like to tell you I'm old but not that old, but enjoy those. They're great learning tools. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. When we talk about parts of speech, these should be familiar to you. We're talking about nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, but also we're going to go a step further. We're going to talk about prepositions, conjunctions, pronouns, and interjections. Let's start off easy. Let's start with the nouns. Nouns, as you probably already know, but just to refresh your memory, those are people, places, things, and ideas. So things like a table, or a girl, a hat, a necklace. This is a lei specifically. A phone. These are all nouns. Verbs. Those are our actions. I always say it's what you do. Think about Nike and the just do it symbol. Verbs are actions. You do them, like run, jump, swim, play. Those are all things that you can do. Sometimes we think about verbs, and some of them are a little less concrete, like thinking. You might not think that that is a verb, but it is something that you are doing, so it would fall in that verb category. All right, next up, we're going to go to the adjective. Adjective, it's a really strange spelled word, so I think that's one we've struggled with, but an adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun. So it's going to tell you more about that person, that place, that thing, or that idea. So, for example, you could talk about the color of something. The red shirt. Red is your adjective because it is describing the noun shirt. Okay? The blue flower. Blue is an adjective describing the noun flower. The pretty girl. Pretty is an adjective that describes a girl. All right, let's talk about adverbs. Adverbs, it has the name in it, verb. So an adverb is going to describe or modify a verb. It's going to talk about how something was done, how an action was done. So the boy ran quickly. Quickly is an adverb because it is describing how the boy ran. The boy played noisily. I can relate to that because I've got a son. He does play very loudly. That's also loudly, noisily, synonyms. They're both adverbs describing how something is done. All right, so the other ones we're going to jump into. Pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. Pronouns, they are words that are going to take the place of nouns. So instead of saying the girl, you could say she. Instead of saying somebody's name, like a boy's name, you could say he. All right, prepositions. Prepositions they're going to tell you a location. So where something is located. Like, for example, the shoes are under the bed. Under would be your preposition because it's telling you where your shoes are located. Under is your preposition. under the bed would be what we call a prepositional phrase. How about we do throw the ball between the trees? Between is your preposition, and between the trees is your prepositional phrase. Between is telling you where you need to throw the ball. All right, conjunctions. Conjunctions are fun, and I say that because I'm looking for my page here. There is a quick way to learn what the conjunctions are, and I bet so many of you have already learned them, and they are called fanboys. And the reason they're called fanboys, I'm going to show you. And these conjunctions are going to link ideas, they're going to connect ideas together. So here's a list: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. And we call them fanboys because when you look at the beginning letter of each of these words, it spells out fanboys. And so that's a quick and easy way for you to remember what they are. If you're listing them, you just need to remember the word fanboys, and then it would be helpful to be able to fill the rest of them out. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is we're going to play, I say a little game. I'm going to hold up a sheet. I'm going to mix all of my papers up together, and we are going to figure out what part of speech these words are. And so I'm just going to pick a random one here. I have them in a stack. I'm going to mix them all up. I'm just going to pick one right here. Okay, here we go. I have a list of words. We need to determine if they are nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, pronouns, prepositions, or conjunctions. Here we go. We have quickly, softly, excitedly, happily, and noisily. What are these words doing? Are they nouns? Are they a people, place, or thing? No. Are they actions? Can you go outside and quickly? Can you go outside and excitedly? Nope, not verbs then. All right, are they describing a noun, which would be an adjective? Let's see. Can your shirt be softly? It can be soft, right? But not softly. So this group of words is a group of adverbs. Do you notice anything else about this list of words? Take a look at all of them. Yep, you got it. That's right. They all end in ly. So that is a good indicator of an adverb is ending in ly. All right, next list. Here we go. We have he, she, we, they, and us. Take a minute. Think about what we said. What are these? Pronouns. Yes, these words take the place of nouns. So if I'm thinking about my son, if I can say Joshua went swimming today, instead of saying Joshua, I could just use the pronoun he in the place of Joshua. All right, here we go. Sandy. Not my name, Sandy, but like the beach, Sandy. Cold, hot, pretty, and wet. So just think about it. Are they things, people, or places? Are they actions? If they're not those, we have it kind of narrowed down a lot. These are adjectives. They are describing nouns. When we think about the beach, the water could be cold. So cold would be describing the water. It might be really hot outside. So hot is describing that weather and what it feels like outside. Okay, good job. Let's do a harder one. Let's see. Above, behind, inside, under, between, and throughout. What is something that all of these words have in common? They're telling us what about something? Where they're located. This is going to show a location or a relationship. I can say the tree is above the grass, obviously, right? I could say, put your book bag inside the house and then you may go play. I could say, don't put your dirty clothes under your bed, put them in your laundry basket. All right, so these are telling you a relationship or a location. Easy one, I know. Look at this one. Build, run, swim, surf, play. These are all things that you can do. At the beach too, isn't it? You can do these things at the beach. These are verbs. All right, I'm not gonna do this one again. These are our fanboys. These are our conjunctions. And remember, these are gonna link ideas. Our last group is beach, ocean, wave, sandcastle, dolphin, and jellyfish. These are all located at the beach. These are our nouns. Very, very good. All right, excellent job today. What I want you to do is now look in your resource bag and you're gonna find a Ziploc bag and it has starfish sorting in it. Go ahead and open up your Ziploc bag and lay out your buckets. You're gonna have a bucket that says noun, a bucket that says verb, a bucket that says adverb, and a bucket that says adjective. And then you're gonna have starfish, maybe about 16 or more. And I want you to take those starfish and place them on the correct bucket. Put your adjectives on the adjective bucket, noun on the noun bucket, verb on the verb bucket, and adverb on the adverb bucket. And that is it. Remember, if you need to review this video to remind yourself what these parts of speech are, go ahead. You can rewind it or start it over. Excuse me. But the four you're working with on this activity are your nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. Nouns are your people, places, things, and ideas. Verbs are your actions. It's the things that you can do. Adverbs are going to tell you more about the verbs, and adjectives are going to tell you about the nouns. All right, boys and girls, you have everything you need. Go ahead and get started on your activity, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at our Zoom session. Also, before I let you go today, your math activity today is your Skittle division. So you just need to look at that sheet and answer those questions the best that you can. We can talk about it on Thursday if you have any extra questions. Our Thursday Zoom is going to be all about division. So if you get a little confused or you have a few more questions, we will cover it tomorrow. All right, boys and girls, have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.